Congratulations, you have secured your internship. No matter how big or small, this experience will set you apart in your resume when applying to your dream job or school. Let's get into setting goals. Step 1. How can you set goals for your experience? The best way is to identify SMART goals. What are SMART goals and how to create them during your internship? SMART is an acronym. S stands for specific, referring to simple, sensible, and significant. Address what you hope to gain from your internship and what skills you would like to learn. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish? Why is this goal important? Who is involved? Where is it located? Which resources or limits are involved? For example, if you are participating in a 2-month summer law internship, you may want to further develop your knowledge about the courtroom. My S in my SMART goal acronym could be, I want to become knowledgeable about courtroom procedures and etiquette during this internship so that I can create a solid foundation once I attend law school and already have the background knowledge that will help me in the future. M stands for measurable, referring to meaningful and motivating. It is important to have measurable goals. You can track your progress and stay motivated. Ask yourself, how much? How many? How will I know when it is accomplished? For example, you may measure your goal during the internship to assess how much you are learning. Every week, chart what new element you learned about the courtroom procedures or court etiquette. A stands for achievable, referring to agreed and attainable. Your goal needs to be realistic and attainable to be successful. Ask yourself, how can I accomplish this goal? How realistic is this goal based on other constraints such as financial factors? For example, this goal is realistic because it is obtainable at my current position. The necessary resources are available to me and the goal flows directly with my job description listed in the internship. R stands for relevant, referring to reasonable, realistic, resource, and results-based. Ensure the goal is purposeful and relevant to your life. Ask yourself, does this seem worthwhile? Is this the right time? Does this match our other efforts or needs? Am I the right person to reach this goal? For example, the goal is very relevant and realistic to my life at the moment. I am a junior in college and will be applying to law school in the next couple of months. The goal of obtaining knowledge of courtroom procedures is relevant to my future education. T stands for time-bound, referring to time-based, time or cost-limited, and time-sensitive. Every goal needs a target date so that you have a deadline to focus on and something to work toward. Ask yourself, when? What can I do 6 months from now? What can I do 6 weeks from now? What can I do today? For example, I should obtain my skills by the end of the 2-month internship. The goal is very measurable. Step 2. Form relationships and network. Begin developing relationships during your internship with everyone. Be personal with your peers and coworkers. Always go into your internship with a positive, outgoing attitude every day. This is important because people need to understand your work ethic and personality just in case you need a letter of recommendation or reference when applying to your future career or school. Participate in extracurricular activities at the office. This will help you bond with others at your internship. Step 3. Revisit your SMART goals periodically. Why revisit your SMART goals? Helps you stay on track with your deadlines. If you fall behind, how can you get help? Are you getting the work experience you desired? Great. If not, what can you do or who can you talk to improve your internship experience? What happens when you complete a goal? If you get ahead, is there another thing I can include? You can make multiple SMART goals throughout your internship. How often should you revisit those goals? Depends on how long your internship is. Step 4. Chart all job duties. Keep an accurate chart of all the tasks you're performing. You will need to turn your job duties into a enticing work experience on your resume. This will also be good for reflecting on what you have done and great work experience for interview by using examples. Step 5. Reflecting on your progress. Towards the end of your internship, reflect on your progress and decide what is the next step. Ask yourself, what have you learned? What have you improved on? What do you still want to work on? This will vary from person to person. Sophomores may want to look for another internship. Juniors may want to look for jobs. Seniors may want to look for jobs where you completed your internship.